weather with Grant Dade is sponsored by St. Francis Healthcare System.
Well, our strong storms in western Kentucky are finally moving out of our viewing area, our part of western Kentucky. Still seeing some rainfall and hearing some thunder and seeing some lightning in a few areas, but the ominous skies have pushed off to the east, and eventually we're going to see this activity diminish over the next few hours. And then our attention turns to this. We're seeing some big storms blow up along the front, especially south and east of Kansas City. These storms will continue to fill in along the front and move off to the east. Now, once they get east of Rolla, they will likely start to weaken as the atmosphere in our neck of the woods not quite as conducive for severe weather as it is out to the west. But you can see by 10 o'clock, some of the storms forecast to get close to our area by midnight, knocking on the door in our western counties. That may be a little too fast based on where they are right now. Some of the newest data coming in has the storms right along the I-44 corridor at midnight, and then pushing into our northwestern counties around 1 o'clock in the morning. And then, as you can see, they weaken pretty significantly as they move through the area. At least that's what a lot of our models are forecasting. Not buying it completely that they're just going to be gone in some areas. I do think we're going to see some gusty winds and some small hail with the stronger storms as well. And then the actual front's going to be making its way into our area. The storms right now are forming along the front, but they'll eventually outrace the front. And an outflow boundary is going to cause new storms to develop off to our south and east. And then a few storms could redevelop along the front as it moves through during the afternoon and evening hours. It all depends on how much activity develops along that outflow boundary in Tennessee and northern Alabama, because if that really goes and gets pretty heavy, then a lot of the return moisture will struggle to make its way into the front, because those storms will steal the moisture and the energy, and that will cause the storm threat to be less in our neck of the woods. And then much more pleasant weather moving in. We'll see some wraparound moisture likely on Thursday with a few clouds out there. Slim chance of a sprinkle in our far eastern counties. Thursday is going to be an interesting day. We're going to probably see all clouds in our far eastern counties and just beautiful, beautiful sunshine in our western counties. That's what happens when you have such a large viewing area. We've got a lot of land that we cover here in the heartland. All right, let's take a look at the lows overnight tonight. Again, scattered showers and thunderstorms possible. Low 70s from Fredericktown down to Kennett. Low to mid 70s from Perryville down towards Caruthersville. And low to mid 70s from Mount Vernon down towards Union City. As we take a look at the highs for tomorrow, upper 80s to near 90 from Fredericktown down to Kennett. And again, most of the storms will be early in the day in our western counties. From Perryville down towards Caruthersville, a few storms early, mid 80s to low 90s. And then scattered storms redeveloping in our far eastern and southern counties with upper 80s possible from Mount Vernon down towards Union City. And then the much more pleasant weather. Look at that, 82 Thursday, 81 Friday. And look at these low temperatures. Ooh, 58 Saturday morning. You know what that means? Heartland Football Friday. Oh, it's going to feel good. As we head through the weekend, it's going to continue to feel fantastic.